Sure. You know, White Day, what's it mean? It's a Asia thing, I think. I don't think it's just a Japan thing. I think it's an Asia thing. They were celebrating it over in Taipei as well. Everywhere, but all I'm saying is that at the cafes that I went to, they were celebrating it. In fact, the EN cafe theme was like Sakura X white blossom. Yeah. It's heavily influenced by Japan. That is my analysis. In the beginning, I was kind of like nervous. So I was just like, thank you. But by the end of it, I was saying, sheshe. I felt proud of myself. To show you, so I went to 2 cafes. The first one I went to was the Animate Cafe. But these are life-size. So I went and I stood next to myself and I was like, whoa. Nice lineup, I know, right? Representing the ladies is Risa and Seisei Senpai, it's Ho Senpai, and then me. A nice combination, I would say. The Capsule Cafe, I think, is mostly all booked up, except when I looked several days ago, there were a couple like 1-seat tickets left, like in April. Right? But if you can't get into the Capsule Cafe, you can go to the Animate Cafe. You just gotta be ready to line up. Did you sign? I sure did. You see, a lot of people were actually pointing it out. Here's my little Siggy. And they were like, do you want to sign here? And I was like, sure. They're like, you're gonna know you're here. But I'm like, I trust you guys. Looks tasty. It was really yum and sweet. It was sweet and delicious. Yeah. So actually, you know what? This is the first trip, or actually first time in my life on this trip, I saw someone get slapped in real time. Yup, I came out of the, what was the, let me see. Okay, so there are actually 2 airports. I think it's called, there's the main international one is called Songshan, I think? I don't know what it's called. It's something like that. But I walked out of it. And I was like looking around. And I was like, so chill. Beautiful day out, dude. On the sidewalk, just chilling, like smoking in some shorts. And then there's a guy just chilling on a bench with his dog. And then I turn around and there's this couple fighting. Well, it's mostly the dude yelling at the girl. And I felt bad because, you know, obviously I don't know the language and I don't know like the context of the fight. So I just kind of I just stare with like a weird look on my face. I'm like, and like I look around and the guy on the bench is looking, the guy with the dog, and the guy smoking with like his sunglasses and like short shorts, he just like glances over and it's just the 3 of us just like, we're looking like this at their fight. And the dude is going off. I don't know what he's saying, but he's getting heated. And I felt really bad because the lady was just kind of standing there, but again, I don't know what the fuck is going on. And like I was like watching and I was like, I think I should just leave. Maybe I'm just gonna go away, but I couldn't stop watching because it was getting more intense and ramping up. And then all of a sudden, she just whacks him in the face. I was like, let's go! Again, I don't really know what's going on, but let's go! Let's go! And, you know, I was on standby just in case, you know, but I'm looking around me and I'm like, there are lots of witnesses here. So like, you know, I felt better about it, but I don't know, he just kind of continued yelling and I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna What a start to the trip. It's the Capsule Cafe. Capsule Cafe. There's me. There's me kind of peeking in on the chaos, or rather, lack thereof. Okay, so I got to go check out this cafe during non-operation hours, right? A secret time. So it's very peaceful. This is the only time you'll ever see it this empty because it is. So they set this up for me. They had a private little room for me. And guess what? They bought me gifts from Staff-san. I got some special wine and alcohol and spicy sauce. But yeah, and they had all these gifts for me, and they wrote me a really sweet letter too. Here's the first. So, I got Wawa's chicken, Gura's shark gummy, and the chicken was so good. Fans left all these post-its. Now the cafe hasn't been open for super long, so this is just the beginning. But after only like a few days, already gathering this many, and I read through all of them.
Thank you guys.